Good morning everyone, it's Friday morning and I've really been slacking on making one of these update videos, but I've got all kinds of cool stuff to show you today. So I figured I'd better make one this morning before putting all this stuff out, because there's some real cool stuff going out for this weekend. First up though, I want to show y'all we got these cool business cards finally made. See if I can get that. There we go. And then on the back, hopefully this doesn't activate something, but on the back you got these QR codes where you can go to either the YouTube or the Instagram page. So that's pretty cool. Pretty basic cards on the front though. I'll probably redesign this a bit, but at least for now this is you know, better than the nothing we had before. So pretty awesome, pretty excited about that. We literally get asked for business cards every single day. Okay, so aside from that, I guess I'm just gonna go right into showing you all some of the cool stuff that's come in recently and what's going out this weekend. I know in the last video y'all said you kind of just like seeing the cool stuff that comes in. A couple of cool things that did come in that already sold. We got a complete in-box Paper Mario 64, that was a little while ago. That sold the same day. And then also that Pokemon Yellow complete in-box that we had in here, that sold as well. So that was a couple of the cool kind of US titles that we got. Aside from that, got this really cool Persona Revelations on the PS1 in here. That's probably, as far as I can think of right now, the coolest single US item that has come in recently. But on top of that, I have a massive amount of really awesome Japanese stuff going out for this weekend. So first up, we got this Japanese PS2, white PS2, really nice condition, beautiful console. Japanese PS2 will of course play all of the Japanese PS1 games as well. PS2 Slim. So yeah, I think that's the second one of these we've had. We also got this really cool kind of steel blue fat model Japanese PS2 here with the controller and everything. This thing is just beautiful. Just the color, everything is so awesome on that. So that, if you want to play some PS2 games in serious style, man, I don't know how you could do much better than that. Really tempted to keep that one for myself, but I'm sure that's gonna sell real quick. We also got these three PC Engine core graphics consoles in here. Got the blue model here, got the gray and orange model, and then of course the original white model here. This is actually the blue and gray one here, or blue and black, whatever you want to call it. That one's already been claimed, but these two are still up for sale. So if you need any core graphics, PC Engine, we got you covered there. If you're just looking to maybe start getting into, you know, that side of gaming, which I highly recommend you do if you haven't yet. These systems are so cute, and there are so many really great games for it that you don't really find anywhere else. Okay, on top of that, we also got a real nice stack here of Famicom Dragon Quest games. We got complete in box Dragon Quest 1. Oops, I should have ordered these better. Or I'm sorry, man, I am all over the place. So complete in box Dragon Quest 2, but also 1, 2, 3, wow, prep work is everything, and 4. There we go. Complete in box Famicom Dragon Quest 1, 2, 3, and 4, right there for you. But we're not done there, because we also got on the Super Famicom Dragon Quest 5, complete in box, and Dragon Quest 6. So you can just get the whole thing all the way up to 7 right there. Continuing on with some more of the cool Super Famicom games. We've got Super Mario World, classic, can't go wrong with that. We got Super Nintendo Zelda, Link to the Past. We got Final Fantasy V. We got ActRaiser. We got this really nice copy of Batman Returns with Catwoman just looking, you know, I'll just leave it there, I guess. We got Batman Returns over here loose as well. We got Turtles in Time, And we got Mega Man and Bass. Some really cool loose titles. We also have a copy of Sin and Punishment complete unbox on the Nintendo 64. We've had a few of these. They always sell super quick. If you don't know about this game or anything to do with the Japanese Nintendo 64, this game right here is pretty much the reason to have a region-free Nintendo 64. Fantastic game, rail shooter, one of the best. There's a sequel for it on the Wii, which is also really good. But yeah, this is a really slept-on game, partly just because not too many people bother with Nintendo 64 import gaming, I don't think. Okay, moving on from the Super Famicom, we did get a couple of Mega Drive games. I got a complete in-box copy of Darius Extra. This just recently came out physically on the Genesis and Mega Drive. You can get this through, what is it? One of the limited run websites, Super Limited or whatever the heck it is. But we have it right here in stock. Some of those places take quite a while to mail, but we also got a loose copy of Musha Eleste. You know, no big deal, just Musha Eleste. Really awesome. What else do we want to show? We got some really cool PS2 games here. We got Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Marvel vs. SNK 2, Tekken 5, Melty Blood Act Cadenza, Silent Hill 2. If y'all don't know, maybe you don't know, Silent Hill games, I'm sure most of you do know that these things go for a whole lot of money for the US copies of these games. But the thing you might not know is Silent Hill 2, 3, and 4, if you buy the Japanese versions of these games, there's a full English option on all these games. 2, 3, and 4. English voices and English text. And these games go for well over 100 to even around 200 bucks for some of these Silent Hill games on the US version of the PS2. These Japanese copies are anywhere from $20 to $30. So if you've ever been thinking about or curious or wondering why people love import gaming so much, that's one of the reasons. You can get basically the same games for far less money, on top of the exclusives that we never got, things like that. I will say I do like the US Silent Hill 2 cover art a little better than the Japanese one, but Silent Hill 2, like I said, for like a fraction of the price of the US version, and it basically includes the US version on it. Also, Silent Hill 3, same story, US version included basically. Silent Hill 4, The Room, again, English voices, English text, no problem at all playing this if you don't know any Japanese whatsoever. And again, these games are, you know, around the $20 to $30 mark. We also got Bloody Roar 3, one of the best, most highly regarded of the Bloody Roar games, right here on the PS2. Also got some of these Sega Ages titles. We got Gunstar Heroes, oh my god, for the PS2, Japanese PS2, all these are Japanese. Sega Ages. We also got the Sega Ages Golden Axe, as well as the Phantasy Star Complete Collection. And cool thing about this one, just like with the Silent Hill games, these have English options on them. So you can totally play through. This has Phantasy Star 1, 2, 3, and 4. I believe all of them you have the ability to play in English. On top of that, there's a few of other more rare Phantasy Star games on here. Not all of those have full English options, I don't think. But 1, 2, 3, and 4, I'm almost positive do. I know that at least quite a few of them do. I think they all do. Gonna set that one aside there as well. That one is super cool to have. Let's see, what else do we have? Let's go with some boxed Game Boy stuff. We got the full stack of the Pokemon Game Boy Color games. We got Pokemon Red, complete in box. Pokemon Blue, complete in box. Pokemon Yellow, complete in box. Green, complete in box. Silver, complete in box. Gold and Crystal, all complete in box. You know the story by this point. On top of that, we've got some Game Gear games complete in box, because around here we never skimp on the Sega. We got Tails Sky Patrol. This game is super cool and pretty freaking rare. We also got Bare Knuckle on the Game Gear. For those of you that don't know, Bare Knuckle is what they called Streets of Rage in Japan. And yeah, this is a really cool version of the game. It's pretty gosh darn solid. We also got Castle of Illusion. We got Magic Knight Ray Earth. We got Sonic Drift 2. Outrun. This is a really good version of Outrun as well. And another cool thing about the Sega Game Gear, a lot of these Japanese games, because these are Japanese Game Gear games complete in box. One of the cool things about a lot of these is that the Game Gear itself translates the game to your region. This is one of those games. Outrun gets translated to English if you put it in a US Game Gear. Pretty cool. Also got, what do you know, Gunstar Heroes on the Game Gear as well. And the last big daddy of the Game Gear stack, we got Game Gear LS2. This is amazing. Very pricey game right here. Beautiful shape. You should look up this game, but also check out GGLS1, even pricier than this one. But very, very, very cool to have those. Also have a couple of loose copies here. We got a loose Tails Sky Patrol and a loose Bare Knuckle. If you know, you maybe want to save a few dollars and don't care about getting these beautiful, beautiful boxes. So let's move on here. What else we got? We got some Dreamcast games. We got Power Stone 2 for the Japanese Dreamcast. We got freaking Project Justice for the Sega Dreamcast, as well as Marvel vs. Capcom #1. Let's see what else we got here. We also got a couple, two, whoops, there's another business card, two of the Sega Saturn light guns. This one comes with Virtua Cop, and this one is just the gun. So there you go, complete in box Sega Saturn light guns. Was needing those. Moving on, we have over here some PC Engine games. We got Fatal Fury Special with the spine card. We got Steam Hearts complete with the spine card. Don't worry, we won't tell anyone you bought this one. We got Gunhead, which the TurboGrafx 16 version of this was Blazing Lasers. On from that, we also have some nice Sega Saturn games. We got Silhouette Mirage. We got Layer Section 2, Don Pachi, Sexy Parodius, Batsugan, Groove On Fight, Asuka 120% Burnfest, Street Fighters Alpha/03, and Tri Rush Deppy. This is a really cool one that maybe some of you might not know about. You play as a little car, looks like the little car from Roger Rabbit, and it's a platformer, like a 2D side-scrolling platformer with just some really cool animations. So, moving on, we're not done yet. We also got a nice stack of PS1 imports here. Oh my god. Starting with IQ Final, Bloody Roar 2, another one of the most highly regarded Bloody Roar titles. The Fireman, which is a sequel to the Super Famicom, Super Nintendo Fireman game. Really, really great game. Trap Gunner with the spine card. Gunner's Heaven, which is a spiritual successor to Gunstar Heroes on the Sega Genesis. Some crazy ones here. We got Gaia Seed. Look this one up. This is one of the pricier shoot 'em up games on the PlayStation. Really, really cool. And the last game we have down here in the stack is a copy of The Adventures of Little Ralph on the PS1. So there we go. A stack of some crazy, awesome Japanese imports, all going out as quickly as I can price them for this weekend. Hopefully most of it will be ready for when we open here in just a couple of hours, Friday morning. The ones I don't get through, You can come in, ask about it, or maybe I'll have it up at the latest Saturday morning. But all kinds of cool stuff, especially if you're into the Japanese imports. Come on out, say hi, and let's talk about these games.